As Kasumi just demonstrated, the first step to playing the flute is learning to make a good sound. First, put the head joint up to your lips. It should be about here, so your lips don't cover the hole. You don't want it too far away, or not enough air will go in.
Have you ever made a sound on a bottle before? Grab a bottle and blow across the hole. Playing the flute is similar, but you'll need to angle your airstream down a bit so that it's around 45 degrees.
Remember, don't cover the hole with your lips. If you aren't getting a sound, try this. But make sure your lower lip is still flexible. If you can't tell where you're blowing, hold your hand in front of you and blow into your palm. Then move your hand up and down slightly, always keeping the airstream focused on the same spot.
Once you can produce a sound, try making different sounds. Cover the end of your head joint with your hand, keeping your palm flat. You should get this lower sound. Now uncover it and try for a higher sound. Once you can get these two sounds, you can try to go for an even higher one by covering and uncovering the end of the head joint. For lower sounds, pretend you're blowing through a big straw. You can also try to aim your airstream a little lower. For higher sounds, pretend you're blowing through a tiny straw, but don't let your lips get too tight. The opening in your lips, or aperture, should be smaller, but not tighter. Also, it might help to aim your airstream a little higher and to let your lips come forward slightly.
When learning to make a good sound, it can be very helpful to use a mirror. Try rolling the head joint towards you and away from you, or moving it up and down slightly on your lip until you get a sound, but don't move your head up or down. Keep your chin parallel to the ground and your eyes straight ahead. Once you make a sound you like, look in the mirror to see where the best spot is and try to put it in the same place every time. After a while, you'll be able to feel where the right spot is.
The word embouchure refers to the way you shape your facial muscles and lips on the head joint. There are as many different embouchures as there are flutists. Some are symmetrical and some are a bit off-center. The important thing is not to tense up your lips. You might hear someone suggest that you should smile to form a flute embouchure, but this causes tension and should be avoided.
It's also really important to keep your jaw relaxed. You need space in your mouth and between your upper and lower teeth to make a good sound, but never force your jaw into position.
A nice, full sound starts with good airflow, and that starts with a good breath. A good breath means no tension in the body. Stand with your spine straight, but don't pull your shoulders back so far that your back tenses. Let your arms hang by your side and take in a deep breath through your mouth. Your stomach, chest, and even your back will expand if you're relaxed.
When you inhale, the book should rise. When you exhale, it should fall. Although your chest will expand when you breathe, it shouldn't move too much. Your shoulders should remain relaxed. One of my favorite breathing exercises comes from The Breathing Gym by Pat Sheridan and Sam Palafian. Put your lips against your finger or the back of your hand. Can you hear the low sound I'm getting? Don't leave enough room in your mouth and throat, or don't take in enough air. Your breath will sound high and shallow, like this.